6, the DOT is revealing its plans to fix congestion on I-94 near Miller Park, and a double-decker freeway is no longer an option. That project will cost about $850 million, and it will not disturb a nearby veteran cemetery.
Michelle Fiore is live along the freeway near Hawley Road to show us what this will mean for drivers. Michelle.
Well, Mike and Carol, that's right. We are just east of Hawley Road, and behind me in the dark is one of those cemeteries that became a point of contention in this. Now, transportation officials needed to figure out how to expand this interstate, yet leave those graves alone, and happily, they say, they've figured it out. 3 lanes in each direction from the Marquette to the Zoo interchange will become 4 if WSDOT's plan moves forward.
The segment carries up to 160,000 vehicles per day, is seriously congested today, and has one of the lowest travel time reliabilities in the region.
The design calls for this stretch outside the cemetery to no longer have a shoulder, and for lane size to be a bit smaller.
We do compromise our lane width from 12 foot down to 11 foot in that small section.
Another issue that some may not like, the Hawley exit becomes a half interchange. But WSDOT plans to expand Washington Street to help out.
So that it functions continuously from 70th Street all the way back to Hawley Road, so that developments down there along Hawley would have access to the 68th, 70th Street, to the 70th Street ramp.
Nearly 500 people submitted written and verbal testimony, and officials say they took that into account. Protesters showed up outside today's news conference.
It's like $250 to $300 million a mile is crazy, is stupid, is wasteful, and ought not to be done.
We know that we can't make everyone happy with every decision, but I'm confident that in this corridor we're making the best decision for the traveling public and the people who live in the area.
Now, the preferred alternative for the I-94 East West corridor still has a ways to go before work can begin here. They say they need state and federal funding as well as authorization from lawmakers, and at earliest, they're thinking that could be the year 2019. Reporting live along I-94, Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
Several steps to go. Thank you, Michelle.